Hello everybody, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of the Bazaar. Today guys, we are going to play ranked because I got some tickets and we also have the free ticket still. So in we go with Vanessa. Let's see if we can get something going here. We are on the new patch. That is new for me, probably not for you because I had a big backlog of videos that still are, yeah, for me, still are getting pushed out. But anyways, here we are. We're gonna start in Vanessa's quarters and we get to pick from 4 items here. Honing Steel is pretty good for scaling. Padrock is universally good for any crit build. We could get Jump for Piranha. Or we could get the Trebuchet. 8-second cooldown, 50 damage, burn 12. When you use a weapon or haste, charge it a second. Let's go. It's a large item to start with, but I'm super happy to see that. And you know what? We're gonna start with the Abandoned Chest because it is a very strong early game weapon. And when you use a weapon or haste, okay. I'm gonna still go with Pyro because I'm here to get an adjacent skill or maybe Cinders to get the burn on the Trebuchet a bit bigger. Yeah, I know, in English it's Trebuchet, right? Is what you say? I try to pronounce it French. I try. My French is a bit rusty, but I try my best. Alright, one more hit. Bonk. And you're gone. Such a strong weapon. It deals 50 damage and then 12 plus 11 plus 10 plus 9 and so on. It's just so much. And now we got another instance. I'll instantly drop it on the Treb. So, medium item doesn't fit, sadly. So, I'm gonna go with the small aquatic item here. We get Clamora, slow an item for a second, start off the fight, use it. And I'll instantly go to the Green Heart to gain another point of experience here. And that's mostly because I want to see if I can fish for another item that I can add on top of that. Eagle Talisman for crit? Maybe. We could also upgrade our leftmost bronze tier, gain an experience or citrus. I'm gonna go with the crit, and I'll instantly use it on our beautiful Trebuchet. Trebuchet. Okay, so can we win against this Vanessa? Possibly. We don't really have a lot of combo potential yet, but we will get there. So what are we looking for? I mean, fast-firing weapons like throwing knives. When you use a weapon or haste, charge it 1 second. It's 1 second only. So looking for Katana could be a good idea. Looking for... I don't know. We could go aquatic and use Jellyfish even. There are some options. Either with the haste or with the weapon angle. Cool. We actually won. Treb. It's strong. It is a real strong weapon. Alright, I like the new version of it better, by the way, than the other one, than the old one. The old one was when you burn haste. This is so much cooler. So, I think it's time to actually get some items to combo it off here. I mean, Cannon is fast. Cannon adds another bit of burn. Cannon levels up quite nicely. But Cannon is limited on ammo. And therefore... I don't know if I want it. I think I'd rather build a combo build with the Treb, so I'm gonna say no to that. Padrock, there's nothing wrong with it. It is a weapon, it's 5 seconds. Nothing crazy. If it's my only friend, we get a bit of crit chance. So, you know what? I'll pick it. I'll pick the rock. Bayonet, when you use the weapon to the left of this, deal 5 damage. Doesn't count as a use of a weapon, though. Shovel, we can just start digging. It's okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Can you use another aquatic item, charge this a second? I don't know about any of those. We're gonna fish for better things, and I would say we're gonna go straight to the silver tier section of this. Huh. Dog lines are really good. Slow 2 items for 4 seconds. Doesn't help here, but we got the katana. It's 2 seconds cooldown, 12 damage. Let's go with it. There's Switchblade. When you use an adjacent weapon, give it +6 damage for the fight. Is Switchblade Katana the right call here? It's very slow itself, but it scales the damage. Switchblade Katana. Plus trap. It could be something. Here we go. Let's do it like that for the moment. And since we want to be fast, I think what we will do here is... Oh wait, Mosquito is not that good anymore. Still good enough, I would say. If we can get the skill, it's fine. The wings, the insect wings now only apply the cooldown bonus to the leftmost weapon. Or item, actually. Like the charge. Yeah. Our damage escalates quite nicely. I like it. Alright. So we won. We get rush. At the start of each fight, haste. A weapon. This is double dipping for the trap here. Haha, let's go. Non-weapon items, mushroom, or XP. I think we might build a weapon-based trebuchet. Let's get an experience point. Alright. Leftmost item gains 3 value, get an ammo item, gain 2 scrap, get extract, or sharpening stone. I think what we want here is maybe the extra damage output for the katana. So yeah, we have a bit more initial oomph on this. And I'm gonna put it on my fastest firing weapon where it makes the most sense, or where it has the biggest impact. Clamora and stone back. We now have a good chance. Crit as well, 15%. And again, it's another trigger of a weapon. So at this point, we have a bunch of silver items. What are we looking for in terms of weapons? Honestly, I wouldn't know. So we are fine, is what I want to say here. We are fine for now. So I'm gonna look for something that is better. Like rightmost burn item has +4 burn. Yeah. Let's escalate with the burn as well. It's gonna be so massive. Is that the build? I think it is. Alright.
Underestimate me.
The rush ability is so good for us. Love it. So here we go. Something is hasted. This is getting charged. We use the katana. We use the pet stone a bit faster as a result. And the enemy Vanessa is already burning.
Next time,
dudes.
Boys, less blunder, more
This is great. This totally gets us through the early game. But the question is, do we have enough burst for the mid? When the enemies are a bit stronger, when they have a bit more sustain, we'll see. Gumballs could help us with that. Non-weapon items, though. I'm gonna get the free poison item. When you haste charge this, poison 3 is good, or pufferfish. I just took it as an econ pick here, and now we're gonna go... medium and large. I don't think we can find the silver tier upgrades to katana or trap. Right? So, let's just get another weapon? Okay, cannon is back. I am not against cannon. I'm just like, meh. Alright, cool. Dudes, if we can get Uzi, I think it's over. Question is, can we win against Scout Trooper? Maybe with cannon. Instead of Clamora. Let's end this fight quickly. Rightmost weapon needs to be the one to get the bonus, so the trap, obviously. Sure. I think we can. Let's go. Has a lot of health, 750 health, but... Here it is. Big bada boom. And now the fire, the burn is working for us. Come on, faster. Faster. Come on. 2 or 3 more ticks. We got it. So, we want Uzi. 2-second cooldown. Use a weapon. There it is! Ah! Yes! Alright. Alright. Uzi trebuchet. Cool. Let's go. Sharpening stone for damage, good. Income, pretty good, yeah. Aquatic items have their cooldown reduced, or we get more crit. I want the crit. Okay. So. Let's play towards a trebuchet win at this point. Okay. Another weapon here, so we have another 5% crit. Clamora is fine. What am I saying here? Uzi is fine. Okay. That's amazing. It's really good. And I don't even care about Uzi's base damage too much. I just want to have it as a weapon activator for the trap. We need ammo on it. Alright. Spare change, chocolate bars. No, give me some items.
Let's chat.
No, get out of here. Just go. There's Beach Ball, haste an aquatic item for 2 seconds. It'll upgrade very nicely to haste multiples. I would need to go with aquatic items though, but I feel like we are committed to the whole damage shebang. So, Pop Snappers to accelerate our burst, or burn burst. But it's not a weapon. No. When you haste, this gains 25 damage fortified. It could be a nice combo piece as well, but we're not intending to haste too much. A silencer. I guess I'd rather have another weapon. I mean, rifle is cool, but it needs to be our only weapon to be automatically reloaded, so I'm gonna say no to it.
It was nice to see you.
Yeah, let's rather get some small items. Padrock is fantastic. Now all of our items have a plus 10 crit chance.
Be remorseless.
It's a 30 on the trebuchet now. Nice. Lighter is fine. Lighter enables a bunch of things, since it's also a tool. It's not a weapon though, and it doesn't haste, so I'm gonna say no. It's Clamora upgrade. I do like Clamora. We might slot that in at some point. And then Revolver. When you crit, reload to ammo. It's pretty fast firing, and I'll take it because of that. I think the slow is fine. Slow 2 items for a second at the beginning is pretty solid. Against this Vanessa, though, is the cannon better? Revolver is 3 seconds, which is cool. It'll charge up the trap a little bit more, but it's still at 8 seconds base cooldown, so... You know, for now we do that.
We're out to dethrone a king,
Keep the cannon.
not to
I mean, we have the skin for it, let's go.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of stories.
You got a sniper rifle crow's nest already. Oh, the lifesteal is gonna be very nasty. 1 hit might be enough if they crit. Will it come to that?
Like my crew says at the bar.
No.
Another round.
Very close, but no.
Red legs make you predictable.
That was
You
super
move
duper
in
close.
Straight lines.
Yeah, so cannon, the burst, the aggro was probably right. The 1 second slow would have probably not mattered. So here we are, winning still. Sell tools or income? I'm gonna get the income for now. Toughness, shield, non-weapon item or skills. Yeah, sure. Let's get some skills. So we can either go burn or damage here. Both is absolutely fine. When you use your leftmost item, burn 2. Every 2 seconds, burn 2. I really feel like we need to keep the Uzi around. Your items have 2% crit chance. When you start a fight, increase this bonus by 2. Wait, that has been changed. This is now attached to the skill and not to the weapons anymore. That's so good. So we can grind innate crit with that. And then when you poison enemy weapons, lose 3 damage. So, let's talk. Starting the fire and escalating it is a viable strategy, but what if we go for a crit build here? Then our fire will escalate even further? Yeah. Burn can crit. Damage is good when it crits, in general, so sure. It's the best we have.
I hope we can do this again.
And now I'm actually gonna go back to the revolver, get the Clamora in, and we fight the boiler room brawler.
Knock some sense into
Because he has, when you haste, shield 10, that's nice. He has the energy potion for haste. Hasting all of my items instantly charges the trebuchet. And also gives it haste, so it can then go off again. I would love this potion. Especially since we are Vanessa and we have ways to manipulate
Over already.
ammo.
Another empty chest. Waiting
All
to
right.
be filled.
Get a friend, get an item with ammo, extract, sharpening stone for damage, or the crit. Now that we have crit scaling, do we need the talismans? I guess so. Yeah. Yeah. We want to get to that 100% as quickly as possible. By the way, those were silver ones, so they upgraded by 10%. Clamora, for now it's gonna be the haste potion. All right. So we got the Cache of Riches for 4 gold, the Abandoned Chest for a bit of golden experience, or we gotta get some items. Sure.
A friend.
Hit me with the
A
items,
customer.
actually. And, by the way, we should probably swap the switchblade. Switch the swap blade. Because it's pretty slow, and yeah, it gives us a bit of scaling. But I think we are beyond that. Our goal is to just go boom. So let's go boom. Cove is interesting for value. And since we have the inventory space, we're gonna go for it. What does Cove do? Whenever we sell something, it gains a value. So we're just gonna keep playing the game, and eventually it will have like 20, 30 value in coin, and then we can just drop it again and get that money back. Shoeblade, 6 seconds, 10 damage, innate 15% crit chance. I'm not excited. I really am not. I think I would like Bolas. Narwhal is quite fast though. It's 4 seconds, 4 damage. But I can really feel like we're dropping our raw damage from the other weapons just to enable the trebuchet. Nah, there must be something better. Grenade. We also have Ramrod. Reload adjacent items with ammo and haste them. And haste them. We could get so many haste triggers. Is it better than the weapons angle? Okay, we can't afford Ramrod. I will drop this. Should I have? Oh, wait. Might have been a mistake. Anyways, I will buy the Ramrod now.
Yeah. If that doesn't work out
Okay.
for you, come back. for
I'll
everything.
drop the blade. The switchy blade. I think I want to keep the katana, though. Revolver. 3 seconds. So, Ramrod goes right here. The Uzi needs to be reloaded. The revolver reloads itself when we crit. And we get 2 triggers of haste. We reload the energy potion after 8 seconds. Which will then be hasted by... Yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine. Time-wise, we are good here. It's a bit awkward in the beginning, but then it's gonna be really nice. Hit me with another weapon. Flagship. Hold up. This is a multicast. Multicast weapons are pretty good. Yeah. But not this one here, because it's too big and we need more things to actually help this thing out. But hey, let's go play against this Vanessa. I want to see how this is gonna go. We should probably have kept the cannon.
Underestimate.
But hey, here we are, trying to make a haste weapon trebuchet build work. We're doing a similar thing, actually. There we go. We have the haste on everything now, so trebuchet is going off. Ramrod is reloading the haste potion, which will then haste everything again. Again, the early game is rather creeping, and then explosion. So yeah, it worked. There's no scaling other than the burn that we apply, though. So we need a nice combo of like big raw damage and then the burn that finishes the job. Medium items. Abandoned chest or a small weapon. We need to have another tool, ammo, property, friend. Okay, so we have the friend. Clamora is not a tool anymore. Potion, obviously. Ramrod is a tool. Okay, how would we do it? Would drop Ramrod. It's a tool, actually. Yeah, I don't know about the ship. I don't know about it. It's just so weird. Okay, so is this the build that we had before? I think so. Goodbye. Goodbye. So, medium items. We want to find an upgrade on Ramrod, and we want to find an upgrade on Katana, but other than that, it's kind of meh. So, there are some other ammo items which could be interesting, though. Sure.
Take your time.
Because if we can find Repeater, I think I'm in a very happy spot. Astrolabe, when you use another non-weapon item, haste it for a second. Hey, wait. When you use another non-weapon item, haste it for a second. It doesn't haste the Astrolabe anymore. Star chart, adjacent weapons have their cooldown reduced and have higher crit. While these are good for the port event, do I need them? Do I want them? Okay.
Just toss that on my back and
Give
I'll
me
charge
Repeater.
to your door.
No. Okay. Yeah, none of these matter. Alright, we can get monster loot or a small non-weapon item or other non-weapon items. That's fine. Huh. Vanessa's Amulet, another 10% crit. I'd rather have Pedrock. It's so cool, it's so cute. It's a weapon, you know? It's fine. So, Infernal Envoy. Oh. I would love that. Do you have a repeater? Need to know. I need to actually remember those. So the Envoy has when your left and rightmost items have their cooldown reduced by 5%. I wouldn't mind that skill. He also has some interesting burn ideas. So, yeah, let's go. I wouldn't mind the cinders for another 2 burn. Alright, now we escalate. So crazy how fast the trap is going after this. I love it. Good. If only Ramrod was a bit faster, or would... I don't know. We need to upgrade the ammo on this, and then Ramrod needs to upgrade, or reload 2 or so. We got cinders.
Too much treasure, not enough chest.
Yep, sorry. Here we go. Level up. Aquatic items cooldown. Lose 10 max health. 10% max health. Gain 10 damage and 5 crit on everything. It affects 4 weapons, so... I don't know. I'd rather have the cinders, I believe. Yep. How do we do it? Is it time to say goodbye to Clamora? Clamora is really good. Like, really good. I think I'm gonna say goodbye to the flagship. That's what we do. Alright, and then we're gonna get the cinders. It's silver tier, so another 2 burn, another 2 burn. We are sitting at 23 burn. And while income is really good, I think I want to go to Curio. Mostly because we have the Cove and we might find more cinders here. And if not, all of our weapons gain 3 damage.
Your part to clean up the bazaar.
Sure. This is 5 damage for the leftmost.
Tragedy. Reuse everything.
Rip. I think this is now our fastest weapon, so we'll put all of the goodies on the treb. Alright. Feather. 2% cooldown reduction on everything. 1 damage on everything. And a regen. Why not? There's the slow bonus. Oh, Clamora. Oh, Clamora. Let's actually do it. Alright. Clamora slows 2 items for a second. 2 items for 2 seconds now. Nice. Ramrod. I don't know. I don't know. So, get weapons, get gumballs, get HP. Sure, give me the HP for now. Yeah, I feel like we have to gather more money in order to look at the
You
shops.
should know. I'm a bit
And
of a
for now, the
legend.
build is working, so let's not change it necessarily.
Boring.
Alright. And here we go. Dudes. Dudes. That's so insane. Did Ramrod even go off?
Bravery
Wait a
without
second.
strength is a sword
I need to
without
actually
blade.
check that. If we don't need Ramrod necessarily. Every monster fight is good for us because I'm looking for the level ups. Because level ups could give us an extra ammo on an item. And if that goes on energy potion, I think we can ditch Ramrod. Possibly. Which opens up more opportunities to combo off with something else. So let's fight a monster. See what's what. Oh god, not you! Can we? I mean, he's fast, but I'm also pretty fast. Oh boy, we're burning. Oh boy, we're burning. That is a good sign. Oh.
Even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Alright, Infernal Greatsword. Alright, so this thing deals 2 damage. Also, when we use it, we burn equal to this item's damage. Also, this gains damage equal to your enemy's burn for the fight. So what's the idea here? Use the trebuchet to attach a lot of burn on the enemy, and then basically double it with the Infernal Greatsword. Alright. Are we doing this? Holy moly. 2 income. Sharpening Stone for damage, or crit, or lose health and get damage and crit, or citrus. Ah. Can we even slot that? Holy macaroni. I'm gonna lose the cove now. I'm gonna lose my mind over this. So crazy. Okay. Okay. So we get a talisman. I like the crit idea. And honestly, because we are building around the trebuchet, I think it's still good to give it the highest crit possible, so it can then apply a lot of burn, no matter what. Either we use the sword and benefit from it after the trap has done its dirty deeds, or we just not use the sword and just sell it for 50 bucks and use the trap itself. Okay, what if we... What? Oh, there we go. What if we don't use this? But this. We would also benefit from the haste. Only once, though. 12% crit chance anyways, thanks to Inexorable. It's such a crazy skill now, man. I love that. Alright, give me a unique skill. All of your ammo items have additional 2 ammo. Yeah. Alright, first time you crit each fight, freeze an item. That's not bad. Start a fight, increase your crit bonus by 4. Start of each fight, haste an aquatic item. Don't have an aquatic. Oh, your weapons have 2 damage for each aquatic you have, and your shield items have 2 shield for each aquatic you have. It's either the stunning strike to keep the enemy a bit out of control, or just go crazier on the scaling of the crit. I'm gonna get the crit scaling.
Now this will inspire the crew.
Oh, that's a great benchmark for us. Let's fight the inlet. When you use a weapon, give it 4% crit. That's okay. So, let's see. Shouldn't you grow? Oh! Oh.
As spineless as a
I
jelly.
realized something. This is attached. This is not a passive. The last part of this tooltip is not a passive. This is attached to the cooldown. So we hit, we burn equal to its damage. Then it gains damage equal to the enemy's burn. So it says, I double my damage, and you also burn. Interesting. Well, not necessarily double it. If the enemy had burn already, then, you know, you would get all of that as well. So the second hit is the interesting one here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I think we have to experiment with it a little bit more. But what I realize is we don't need these two. Not at all. So I would like to have a just in case energy potion and bonus ammo. But we can find it in different ways. Medium items don't matter for us. So what do we get? go to the docks, use our astrolabe, get some experience, some money. Sure. I think it was 6 gold and 2 XP. Right? Now it's 5 gold and 1. Alright. They changed that. Get a burn item or junk or gumballs. Now, gumballs for the Infernal Greatsword are pretty good if we could upgrade the damage output of it. But we can also do it on Curio.
Reuse, recycle. Relax.
Dudes, I feel like we have a build already basically done here. Okay. No poison. Chocolate is fine.
Been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Gonna buy the chariot.
That's a bargain.
And we're gonna sell the chariot, and everything is a bit more worth now. Yeah, it's fine. We got the money, we can do these shenanigans. Okay, so that's 4 damage for all weapons. I love it.
You're doing
This
your
is
part.
1 damage for all
Clean up
weapons.
the
I love it.
bazaar.
Now we have no room anymore. Bang. Bong. Boom. Regen.
Trash
Fine,
is
whatever.
trash. Reuse everything.
Start of the fight, burn 6. That with the Greatsword could be bad, could be good. But hey, I think we have something absolutely cooking here. Literally. Our kitchen is hot. So, scoundrel. Scoundrella. Show me what you got.
My fight isn't with you.
Also, the fact that we have rush,
We're
to be able
out
to haze
dethrone
something from the get-go
not
is
to
so
squabble
good.
with nobody.
You have a life-stealing cutlass. People are playing with this now. This is so cool. It's an actual viable weapon now that we've got the multicast.
All cannon, no ball.
Ow.
You've got talent. You should put it towards
Ow.
nobler use.
Sharpening stone for damage, aquatic items, scrap, extract. In this instance, am I gonna take the sharpening stones and upgrade my Infernal Greatsword? 6 each. Okay. So positioning doesn't matter. We can keep it on the left. Aquatic items, no. Docks, sure. Give me the extra XP. We like leveling. Weapon skills. Yes.
The bazaar is filled.
Interesting. We got some options here. Your large weapons deal extra 36 damage. Woo-wee. Your weapons have a damage. When you buy a weapon, increase this bonus by a damage. I think I'd rather have heavy weaponry for now. Iron sharpens irons. Your leftmost weapon has +2 damage. When you buy a weapon, increases bonus plus by 3. Oh. That can scale quite nicely. Improvised weaponry. When you crit, your weapons gain 10 damage for the fight. But having the higher base damage, is that better? When you crit, your weapons gain 10 damage for the fight. We have an 80% crit chance here, so it basically says when the trap goes off, which will happen quite quickly, before the sword, the Greatsword, that's the important part, we get 10 damage. I think improvised weaponry is the better call here.
Ancient worm cat technique. Destroyed.
Hey,
many
Charles.
civilians.
Look at that. Chili Charles has an artwork now. That's so cool. It's a little penguin. Penguin. Cosmic Rock is the call, though. We want crit skills and we want cooldown reduction. Let's go. Crit. 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 Bam. That's damage.
See that plank? Walk it.
Okay. When you crit charge this, your shield items gain 4 shield, your weapons gain 4 damage. Don't care. Zip. Away with you. Small and large items seems great. However, I want skills. So we're gonna go to the aerodrome. How does the trap... how does it upgrade? Would we charge faster? Because that would be great. An additional charge. I want a skill. Oh, there we go. Okay.
am not a warrior. I am just a man who...
Oh, there's flashy reload. When you crit with an item, reload another item. Oh, haste potion. Oh, haste potion. Here we go. Yeah. I mean, inexorable, getting that to diamond is great, but that's so much better. So we can haste multiple times now. Possibly. Haste and charge skills. First time you fall below half health each fight, haste your items. Quick freeze, the first time you haste each fight, freeze an item. That's good because we will haste at the beginning of the fight. First time you use a large item each fight, haste adjacent items for 4 seconds. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, let's take Captain's Charge. Yep.
Space and time.
I like it. Oop. Hasting these. It's fantastic. Alright, aquatic items have their cooldown reduced, or more Eagle Talisman for more crit. Yeah, sure. Extract? No. More value? No. We'll take the Talisman. Are they golden already? That is 30% crit. Just sitting here. Interesting. I gotta think about that. We want to be able to crit reliably with the fastest weapon we have, right? Which is Uzi, technically. I might change out the katana, by the way, because it is a medium-sized item, takes up 2 slots. Yeah, it fires every 2 seconds, but what if we have something that, like 2 smaller items that give me more value that fire every 4 seconds each? I think we have the same value then, right? Basically. So Uzi is already fast firing. We want to provoke the crits. Which items would I like to haste? These, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hey, pig. I got something for you. So how about a big fiery blade right in your face?
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Oh, he's the dark. Oh god, he has the one-shot build. We gotta be fast with this. Uh-oh. There it comes. One more from us. Ooh. Alright, that was a bit of a wake-up call here. I mean...
Fall like a boulder.
What does it mean? We need more, like, raw survivability in form of health, probably. You know, we got money. We might as well. Let's go to the eating contest and just get some chocolate bars. Ramrod, by the way, is gone. We don't need it. The Rock. Okay. We're gonna get the good ones. That gives us 30 max health each, so 150 maximum health. Get a slow item, sell non-weapon, or medium items. Yeah. I don't know about the medium items, dudes. Okay, one thing. What if we don't use katana here and take something that gives us survivability, but is also able to crit or haste? When you crit, your weapons gain 10 damage for the fight. That's good. One thing though. You might not like what I'm about to say, but what if we drop the trebuchet? It's actually quite good to trigger the Infernal Greatsword now. We should keep it. And in order for the trap to trigger, we need either haste or a weapon use, and these weapons are really fast. This is so crazy. I want to see what we might get though.
Not war.
Holster. Start of each fight, your small items gain a second of haste. Gets the potion off a bit quicker. And it's another double haste trigger, which gives the trebuchet 2 seconds head start. And we get another small item to go with it, basically. Would give us certainly a bit more explosion. Let's take a look. It's Ramrod again. I said it earlier, we do like leveling up. So whenever we win a fight against a player, we gain 2 XP. If I had it on the board, I get an additional. We'll take it. Wanted poster is good here. Alright. And then... Vortex has some interesting skills. But Rock is more reliable in what it gives us. I don't like this, by the way. We want the other weapons to be going off before the Greatsword, so we can get some crit, damage upgrades, and burn on the enemy. But I'm not gonna say no.
It's over already.
It's over already,
barely
yeah.
got
When this
off
gains
last
haste,
time.
give your items 3% crit chance for the fight. Huh. So, this is what we do. It will be giving all of our items 3% crit from the beginning because of holster. Then, it is a trigger of haste. It gives the trap a 3-second head start, which applies the burn, ideally critting, so it's about, 46 burn on the enemy, let's say 45, 40 because it diminishes as well. It increases the damage of the sword by a little, and more importantly, gives us a bit of survivability. It will be hasted by the energy potion as well, I don't know. I think for now it's Katana. Let's fight another monster, see what's coming. Ah, it's the Road Rage, car conductor. Bing bong. When you use a vehicle or large item, charge this 2 seconds. Haste adjacent items for 2 seconds is what we want.
Pathetic.
Ah,
As spineless as a jellyfish.
Almost. Yeah, Captain's Wheel. Dudes, medium item, Captain's Wheel. We're gonna put that between the trap and the Infernal Greatsword, and I think at that point we win. Slow an item for 2 seconds when you slow haste a vehicle. Yeah, none of these are vehicles. Nope. Crit good. Yeah. Poison good. Nah. Alright, we'll take the talismans, but we need to make room first. Okay, almost made an oopsie here. Alright. Yeah. It's Uzi. 81 now. I don't want to overflow my crit. Because if I do it now, we're gonna go to, what, 96? And then the next fight, we are at 100. And then the next fight after, we are above that. So the Infernal Greatsword is also getting 1. There we go. So how was that? The first time you use a large item? Haste adjacent items. Okay. So no matter which one is going to be first, we'll get value out of that. Beautiful. Aquatic items, no. Boost, no. Small weapon. Whatever. Revolver is back. Again? Nothing wrong with it. Revolver holster. Huh? 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 Is that better than katana? It's hard to tell. I think it is though. Hasting my items quickly and getting off a bit faster is probably the way to go here. Let's see. We're playing against Dooley.
I may be young for
I mean, we are at the
but I've
end of the
seen
day,
my
we are
share
still
of
Vanessa.
stories.
We are trying to just kill quickly. I mean, at the end of the day, we are the Bazaar. Bam, bam, bam. That was the haste triggers. Dooley's burning. Sword is coming in. Okay. We're critting reliably, so haste potion will be recharged all the time. And then the sword was killing. Yeah.
I paint
Yeah.
my ship red.
I think it's all about the kickstart and then reaping, literally, with the Infernal Greatsword. Okay, give me
Nothing tiny,
Captain's Wheel.
Nothing huge. All about moderation.
Okay. I want fishing rods so bad. just as an econ item, but we only possibly have 3 more days left, so I guess I'm not gonna do it. Is that tripwire? Your enemy uses an item, slow it. It's cool. There is the repeater. When you use another item with ammo, charge this 3 seconds. I wanted that earlier, when I still wanted lots of weapon triggers. For the trap to go off faster. But now that we got the Greatsword, we pivoted. I could come back to that idea. We are still in it. When you use another item with ammo. Dudes, we have the Uzi. We have the freaking Uzi and an energy potion. This thing just goes bam, bam, bam. Huh. And we have flashy reload. When you crit with an item, reload another item with ammo. Oh my god. It's not the answer though. It is an answer, but not our answer today. Large item burn, gumball. I mean, the gumball could give us more crit, could give us a bit more damage. On a trebuchet. I'd rather have a direct upgrade here, so let's see if we can find it.
Slub shops. So I opened one.
I want to do something with the eels at some point, but not now. Actually, I get rid of the... Yeah, Clamora is gonna go. I'm not gonna buy the Tropical Island. When you slow, gain 2 regen for the fight, but more importantly, at the start of each hour, we're gonna get a nice little citrus or coconut. Ow? No? Okay. Elite Duelist? Hell yeah.
Where
Sure.
knowledge meets experience.
I need big ego. All my weapons have lifesteal. Gives us sustain. This is what we want. Bonk.
Thought
Bonk.
I'd reached the limits of
Dead.
art.
Yeah. I mean,
Was that even a battle? Maybe a
improvised
skirmish?
weaponry with the repeater. Oh, it would have been so good. But I'm so committed to actually use this greatsword to the end now. We get another second of haste for all our small items. That's good. And we can upgrade our leftmost item. It doesn't work, does it? Ah, probably not. Interesting. This gets damage up, this gets damage up, we don't care about that. That gives another second of haste. We don't necessarily care about it. No, we just need 2 until the haste potion goes off, so that's okay. So we're gonna use the trebuchet.
Ooh, the keener the blade,
No charge upgrade
the
though.
quicker the fight.
Sure, hit me with the fight.
Greetings, Vanessa.
Hello.
You got grit.
Bounty Hunter.
I respect it.
Alright, there's the charge. There's the burn. Ooh, what's happening? Killing
See
them.
that plank?
Wait, now I forgot. The citrus. 3 regen for the fight. Yeah. Man, I need to make room, and I think it's time to get rid of the katana. And instead, we're gonna get a cutlass. Again, double hit, double crit. That's what it does, but not for now. Not what we want. I wanted that earlier, but hey, time's over now. What am I looking for? At this point, probably just max health. Huh? And a level up. And a coconut for 30 max health. Alright. Loot items are good. Cinders for the burn. Yeah, for the Infernal Greatsword to do more damage afterwards. It's great. Sure, I'll take him. Gold tier. Zip, zap. Alright. So, Vanessa versus Vanessa. Who's the better one?
My fight isn't with you. But if you insist,
The funny thing is that our revolver
ahead.
can actually stay
Underestimate.
where it is. It is
Makes
bronze
this
tier
more
only. I
fun.
only have it for the fast cooldown and because it's a small item that could be hasted here. Okay, you got poison. I got a
bring
massive
her
amount
about.
of burn
I've
though.
got another salvo in me.
As soon as the
Landless
sword
is
hits.
unpredictable. You move.
It
in
applies so
straight
much extra
lines.
burn on the target that it's just escalating from there on. Alright, small items, chocolate or health. We are saving a lot of money here by just going for the health. Small and large. Yeah. Another holster upgrade. Alright, 3 seconds. There we go.
Now this will inspire the crew.
Interesting. Interesting. Use a weapon or haste. I think it's better to have a weapon here. But Nesting Doll is really fast. And I'm thinking about using the crit bonus that we get from here. 52% on Inexorable. And when we crit with any item, could also be a shield item, we're gonna get 10 damage on our weapons. But I really think that Revolver is the answer here. Yeah. Alright. Or could it be throwing knives? We got flashy reload.
The holds can't hold this.
Not what I'd call tasteful.
Okay.
but
Okay, guys, we got throwing knives. I wonder how often and fast we're gonna use them and how it's gonna interact with the trebuchet. When you crit charge this a second, it's a 2-second cooldown. Only has 3 ammo, so we need to crit quite often in order to reload this thing. But hey, maybe it happens. Don't you have an ammo-related skill? Trash Titan. Holy macaroni. We need his skill. When you use a small item, charge a large item for a second. Empty on the knives. Huh. Huh. Come on, come on, come on. Juggler.
Waste of
Okay.
gunpowder.
Alright. Alright, alright, alright. More cinders, more good. Yep. Absolutely. Let me make some room here. So Venom, when you use an adjacent item, poison 1. I don't care. I will even drop the Astrolabe now. And we're gonna get more cinders to escalate the damage of the trap and then of the Infernal Greatsword after. So I said earlier I wanted the Captain's Wheel. Is that still true? I'm not sure. I really like holsters here. So we go and look for more weapons. A multi-hit butterfly sword. It's another interesting way to get value out of the trebuchet, because 4 hits is 4 seconds of charge. And they're gonna scale with the improvised weaponry very, very well, because 10 damage means 40 damage here whenever we crit. Itself can crit quite reliably because of this here, Inexorable. It is an option, certainly. And we're gonna take it with us, and we're gonna just experiment a little. Katana is back. Sorry, Katana. Large items or skills? Let's get skills.
Ability begins with belief. You can think yourself up.
The first 5 times you crit each fight, charge an item. Hell yeah. Haste and aquatic for 6. I have none, right? No, still no. Okay. First time you use a large item each fight, haste adjacent items for 8 seconds. Doesn't matter, actually. Because we got the energy potion, which will be perma-hasting everything. The first time you haste, though, freeze an item. So. This is 100 crit now, so every 2 seconds we will charge an item. Doesn't say which one, though. Could be the throwing knives, which is rather meh. I could not use the throwing knives, actually. And definitely get the charge up on either of those. But the throwing knives themselves are really good to trigger the trap, so we should go for something that is just a bit of crowd control. When the first time you haste each fight, freeze an item. It'll happen at the start of the fight thanks to the holsters and
all measurements
rush.
are imaginary.
And since we have the holsters, I think it's the swords now. Yeah, they'll haste them immediately. Let's go.
I may be young for a captain,
I think at this point
but I've
we are
seen
kind of
my
shifting
share of
around
storms.
minor pieces of the puzzle
fight
and we
isn't
try
with
to
you, but
micromanagement
with
these. It's not gonna matter too much, I guess. Amazing. No. Almost.
Defeat does not
No, wait.
defeat me.
No, wait, we got the sword out. Yeah, fine. The multi-hit.
Bravery
That makes
without
it here.
strength is
Totally.
a sword without a blade.
Alright. The field is so damn strong. Now, how do we bring it home? With a lot of coconut and stuff. So we drop this revolver. We might have already lost some because my inventory was full. I know, I'm the worst. Tools, no. Bars, maybe. Okay. So, uh-oh. Yeah, I broke the game. I'll come back in a second. Let's go back and actually get some regeneration. We have a respectable amount of it already. 17 regen. Will I keep the throwing knives? I'm not sure about it. Also, I don't think I need that wanted poster anymore. Or do I? Let's do it like that. Okay. Get the best premium gold tier chocolate in the world. And yeah, we might have lost out on a coconut here. So, what's next? A temp boost? Just to win? I want to see if I can upgrade my trebuchet. Come on, make that diamond tier, please. Alright. When you slow charge this, burn 8. Okay.
In and out here and there, so rushed, so confused.
Lord Arkan.
I came here to fight.
Oh my god, let's go. You and me, your Eclipse, and my Infernal Greatsword. He's gonna win.
Your pitiful appearance was a trick.
I guess I do. Alright.
Waste of gun.
Battery. Charge the item to the left of this 4 seconds. It's a small item that can be hasted. Oh my god. It's just to kickstart the trap. We would lose out on the scaling of the butterfly swords with the improvised weaponry, but I think it's great. Okay, meditation, no. Loot items, medkit, no. Sharpening stone, maybe. It's cinders. It's always cinders here. Okay. So, cinders here. This needs to go off before the Infernal Greatsword. It's important. And yeah, then we have to make decisions here. So we have a 7-second small weapon. It's a quad hit. So it's 4 seconds of charge here. This is also a 4 seconds of charge, but it will go off more often. Doesn't scale, it will run out. That's the thing. But our scaling is our freaking burn that we double basically whenever we hit with the great sword. So we don't need you. And this is just faster because of the lower cooldown. Okay, do we keep Uzi? So we basically have, okay, let me see. It's a trigger every second because I believe Uzi is gonna be hasted from the get-go thanks to the holsters. A trigger every second basically. So 2 seconds will be hasted to 1 second basically. That means that this is, I cannot math right now. Slower. It is slower. It scales better, but it is slower. No, it's not. Wait. What am I thinking here? It is slightly faster, actually. Huh? Are we doing this? We lose a bit on crit. Yeah. Crit is good. Crit reloads ammo. Crit reloads ammo. And we take a weapon away that will be hasted by rush. It could now hit the sword or the trap a bit more reliably. I think we are better off with this. Right? I think so. Alright. Give me my upgrade on the trap.
I mean, welcome to my
Cannonade. When you use a weapon, deal 50 damage. I mean, that's also a pretty cool idea. There's Repeater again. When you use another item with ammo, charge this 3 seconds. I wouldn't know where to put it. We are beyond the Repeater. No. Now, just hit me with a skill and we're going to finish this now. When you poison. The red envelope was just money. The first time you use a large item each fight, burn for 15. Yes, it's good. Or our large burn items have plus 12. Yes, it's better. Yeah. Oh, so good. Zip, zap. Okay, I think we win now, right? I mean, this Dooley is not really on a win streak. He's on his last legs. He has no prestige anymore. I guess we got this. Alright. You're a burn whatever Dooley. Gods! $420 crit. Nice. We won. Was the other build better? Possibly.
Daughter of House
cares?
Corzina.
Who
My
cares?
father lives through me.
Dude, Infernal Greatsword Trebuchet is so busted. If you can get a lot of burn on the enemy before the sword triggers, it's just gonna go nuts. With the haste potion and the flashy reload and everything, we were just going in and there was no coming back. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.